Alright, we're going to talk about doing a nest box today. Here are your essentials. I have them laid out on the table. Alright, Carefresh bedding, a platform. Now we use it because it's specific for our type of cage. We had to modify the platform, so we needed pliers. Shelf liner. Now this shelf liner is what you can get in those rolls in any retail store. A bungee strap, and I'll explain what that is for later. Okay, now this is the type of nest box we choose because of the specific setup for our cage and the hole in our cage. We use a parakeet size one because we actually pull the babies before they get too big. If you're going to let the babies wean in the box, you need to make sure you get a bigger box, especially for Lovebird. Alright, we also like the side opening box because it's easier to check on the babies and weigh them. But this is basically what the inside of the box looks like. Alright, first things first, we're going to line the bottom of the nest box with shelf liner. Now the reason we do this is because we like to use it so that it prevents splayed legs and gives grips to the babies in case the nesting material is not packed down and good for the babies. Alright? Next thing we do is we do Carefresh. Now we're just helping out the Lovebird parents at this point so that they can have a foundation for creating their nest. Alright, and we just put it so that the layer is right below the perch. Now that perch is a brand new nest box, and so this perch has not been chewed down, but eventually they'll chew down that perch so that there's more room in there. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to mount the nest box on the side of the cage. Now this is Dewey and Sierra's cage, and the nest box part of the cage is right here. We have a hole on the side of the cage, and we recommend this deeply. Definitely a really good idea. So first things first, she's like, what are you doing? First things first, we're going to put the platform on to the side of the cage. I think they're going to let us out. Alright. There you go. There's the platform. Now they're going to push it open. Now we're going to do the nest box itself. Alright, now we're going to put the nest box so that the hole is facing through there. And then we bungee strap the nest box to the side of the cage because we don't want it to fall off. It's not a really good place as far as staying on the side. So we use this nice bungee strap. And it just creates a secure spot for the nest box and keeps it anchored to the side of the nest box. Okay? Now, really important to make sure that there's no holes in the side of the box that are too big for the birds to stick their heads out. But you can see the reason we use the side opening nest boxes is because you can check into it and then you can look right in there and pull the babies out. Alright, let me show you a couple things to put in the cage for the birds to use to shred up and use for the nesting material. We have one of these little things. Now that's like a goodie bag. It used to have little sticks in it and they pulled it out, stuffed it, and put it in the nest box. We also provide shreddable toys such as this pinata type toy, and they use that and they put it in the nest box too. They also use molted feathers. And here's Dewey and Sierra, our breeding pair. Now, Sierra figured out something clever about the nest box. One day we came home and she just opened the top of the nest box and flew out. So we used this marble candle holder on top so that she can't escape. Alright, now that's how you set up a nest box. Now, let me say one more thing about our nest boxes. We replace them every clutch because they can get a little smelly because of poop and stuff like that. So, anyway, sometimes yes, sometimes no, you can clean them out, but we recommend just replacing them anyway. Alright, say goodbye, Dewey. Hey, Dewey. Dewey, Dewey, Dewey. There's Sierra and Dewey. They're so cute. Alright, hope that helped. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.